It's actually very easy to manifest your dream relationship instantly. First things first, you want to start with you. I know y'all like to blame people. You like to blame your ex. You like to blame the shit you've gone through, etc. But the main problem is you. That's the first problem. That's the first pillar to understand if you want to instantly manifest your dream relationship. So, number one, it's you. You might be like, what do you mean by it? It's your energy. And this is the way you mm, the way you carry yourself, attitude, trauma, and personality. These four things make up your energy, and your energy makes up you. And you attract basically who you are. If your energy is bullshit, you're gonna attract some bullshit. If your energy is toxic, you're gonna attract toxicity. If your attitude is rude, mean, etc., you'll attract someone who's either like that or who brings more of that out of you. If you have a bunch of trauma, you'll attract someone who amplifies that trauma, makes you remind yourself of what you've gone through, or you'll put your trauma on them and you will ruin the relationship. So you have to watch your energy. You have to watch these four things. But I really want to hone in on attitude and trauma. This is a big thing. A lot of y'all cry and y'all whine about your relationships. I be seeing it on Instagram and all of that. I be talking bad about you know, your exes, your partners, etc. But that's all just something that you attracted because you were aligned to that particular person at the time. Or even now, if you're going through some bullshit with your man or whoever, or you just don't have nobody, you can't seem to find or hold down a relationship, it's because you have a specific attitude or trauma that you're emitting to the universe and you don't even know it. So your attitude dictates your altitude. This is some corny ass shit, I ain't gonna lie. But how you view things is what you get from it. So your perception is your reality. So if you view women as like, oh, they all hoes, or she only woman for my money, or XYZ, like just all the bullshit that you see on Instagram, you see in the red pill, those spaces. If you view it like that, that's that's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna attract. But it's all from you. It's all your attitude. It's all how you view what you want. Why would you view what you want in a negative light? If you really love women, you really love, what I'm saying, you want a good relationship, just view them as special. View them as someone that's willing to be loved. Why would you know, go after women? You like, oh, they all hoes. Da, da, da. Like, damn. So you're gonna attract somebody who's gonna reflect the mentality that you have, the attitude that you have. You must change your attitude around things. For example, women. I'll be like, oh, all men cheat, or all men just dogs, or like men just want to control me, or I can't trust, a man leading. It's like, bruh, that's your attitude, or that's probably trauma coming out. Trauma leads to projection. Women like to, a man, they might be talking to a man. They might be single for 5, 6, 7 years. They might come in and talk to a man. He's a cool guy. He just happens to be pretty stern. He happens to have, discipline, boundaries, etc. And he wants her to, be the same way. You know. not in a forceful way, but just in a loving, a loving way. Wants her to be better because she wants herself to be better unconsciously. So if she's used to her old guy beating on her because she didn't do what he said, she'll see masculine leadership as like control or like tyranny. Or she has a father who was out of control, who was just always just cheating on the mom or like beating her or just doing bad shit. She gonna view masculine leadership as control or tyranny or like ego trip. When in reality, it's not. It's care, it's love, it's compassion, it's gentle influence. So she'll never be able to level up because she views masculine leadership in that way. I mean, she'll never be able to like have a man and like actually, grow without there being some type of tension. So trauma creates projection. And these things just it ruins your energy field. And so you attract people who will just reflect the traumas, or you'll attract people who you'll throw your trauma on, you throw your attitude on, and you will just ruin your relationship overall. You know, or you just won't get a relationship, you know? So it starts with you, how you view a man, how you view a woman, how you view a woman want to look good. She wants to look good. She wants to dress the type of way. I mean, obviously, she can't just. I mean, y'all have your own boundaries. I don't know, but if she wants to hang out with her friends, in a respectful way that's not going against your boundaries, which we'll get to in a little bit, then bro, just understand that she's human. Understand that she wants to have fun. See things in a way that benefits you and also gives her the benefit of the doubt. Just like for the man. The man's like raising his voice because it's like something that he thinks you'll benefit from. Yeah, you might want to address the fact that he raises his voice, but see things in a way that benefits them. Give the person grace. You know, so your attitude just affects your energy. You want to be good energy. You want to have good, high energy so you can attract someone and maintain a relationship, a good one. Next is influence. So you want to have good energy and you want, here's the next one, you want to have influence. It sounds weird, I know. You don't want to change the person you're trying to get with or talk to or whatever, but you want to have your energy so strong, your light energy so good. When you clean your energy, when you do the first step, you get yourself right. You want to have that be so potent to where they know how to treat you. Everyone treats everyone different. I talk to my dog different than how I talk to a female dog. You know what I'm saying? No, but you know what I'm saying. I talk to people differently based on how they are to me or who they are to me. So how you exhibit your energy will affect how like the influence you have on people and how they treat you. So if you have a negative outlook on men, if you're a woman, you have a negative outlook on men, and you just talk bad about them, or you're a man and you just think all women are just crazy or just whatever, emotional and all that, and you always talk about this shit, that's gonna like, it's gonna project. You're gonna project that onto her, and she'll just mirror that towards you. Like she will mirror that shit, and you'll be having a negative influence on her. But if you just exhibit peace and calm and harmony and grace, then you will influence good character out of her. So influence is very important. Next up is boundaries. And look, these sound like, I know I said manifest a dream relationship instantly, And it might seem like this is like these are like processes you have to go through. No, this is instant. You can change your energy instantly. You can like in your energy, high energy, it changes how you influence behavior. This is all instant work. It sounds like it's like just like step by step by step. No, this is all instant. Next is boundaries, and you can instantly incorporate boundaries with someone, whether you're just dating or not, or whether it's boundaries within your own yourself, like how you dress, like when you hang out over people's houses when you're not dating them. Like if you're going over somebody's house and it's like 3 a.m. like and you're a woman, don't think, especially if it's the first link, don't think like he's gonna like wife you. He's not. He's not. So be able to set boundaries for yourself and set boundaries with other people. So create self boundaries, like have discipline and shit like that. Like know what you should and shouldn't do, and then also know what you shouldn't allow from people. So if somebody's talking to you crazy, if a man talking to you wild, he's screaming, he yelling, or he putting his hands on you, that's a boundary. You do not want that. If you want to instantly manifest your dream life, you do not like that's something that you do not go for. So if she's talking shit, she talking, what I'm saying, talking all this hot shit, whatever, XYZ, she going crazy, she doing her big one, she just bringing you down, and y'all just start talking like she's showing these crazy signs, because in a relationship there are things that you do cross boundaries in a relationship. I ain't gonna lie, like even in a dream relationship, nothing's extremely perfect, but if you have boundaries and you just start talking, and she already breaking those boundaries, or he already putting his hands on you and shit, nah, you gotta stop that. You want to instantly manifest your dream reality. You don't want to be put in some bullshit and where it's hard to leave or whatever. No, you want to instantly get your dream reality. You don't want to be going through this shit. So always set boundaries with people. That's important, right? Once you set boundaries, you can filter out who should be in your life and who shouldn't. You have good energy. You have the power to influence people. They know how to treat you. And when they get out of line, you have boundaries. So you can like address it or you can cut them off. If you address it and they fix it, everything's good. You back to your dream. You back to, your manifested dream reality. If they don't, then you back to yourself, back to doing you until you can get someone else to treat you right. So once you do all of that stuff, lastly, the most important step most importantly, you must detach. I say this in most of my videos, like you always have to detach. If you're attached to an output, if you just really want a girl, chances are you're not gonna get her, bro. Cause you're gonna just do things that might give her the ick. You might just do too much. You might be too overwhelming. And that's not a good look for a girl or a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not good to be too overwhelming, not good to be too needy. Because you basically tell yourself that I'm not deserving of this person. I'm just trying to manifest this person. It's not really mine yet. No, you gotta become one with the person. You gotta become one with the dream relationship. Let go. Just let go. Let go and let God. Let God do the work. And this don't mean you don't put effort in. That's different. I know a lot of y'all be like, oh, I didn't text him, so he didn't text me. No, we don't act like that. You gotta still like pursue a little bit. You have to put work in a little bit. Detach that means just to like not worry about whether or not this person will change or not. Just be okay with the person changing or with the person not changing. Be okay with or without it, you know, and just make the decision to either cut them off or don't. But you always must stay relaxed. You must let go. You must not be attached to them changing. You must not be attached to them staying or 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 whatever we have it, you know. Especially when you're just meeting someone. Let them be them. If it doesn't align, it doesn't align. But you must detach and just keep elevating. You know, keep elevating your soul. Because as long as you stay calm, let go, you relax, you don't try too hard to change people, you'll be more happy. Trust me, you'll be a lot more happy. So, so once you detach, you let the universe know that my dream relationship is already mine.